Hey everyone, it's your boy Matt, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of personality types. But before we dive in, if you want to know more about INFJs, please remember to hit that leg button, subscribe, and turn on that, though what happened to it? Get ready to spill that chai tea, because things are about to get deep. We're going on a journey to understand those complex creatures known as INFJs. Specifically, we're talking about the INFJ, one of the rarest and most intriguing Myers-Briggs types. They're like those limited edition sneakers everyone's after, totally unique and super special. We're going to break down the top 10 signs that you might just be an INFJ, so buckle up, grab your thinking caps or turbans, because why not? And let's get started. Alright, first things first, do you find yourself constantly lost in your own thoughts? I'm talking daydreaming on a whole other level, like you're at the grocery store, but in your mind, you're off saving puppies from a burning building while simultaneously writing a New York Times bestseller. INFJs are known for their incredibly rich inner worlds. They're imaginative, introspective, and constantly analyzing everything. It's like they have a whole Netflix series playing in their heads 24/7. And trust me, it's way more interesting than anything on actual Netflix. This isn't just some random daydreaming, though. INFJs use their imagination to connect with their intuition and understand the world around them. They're always searching for deeper meaning and connections, even in the most ordinary things. So, if you find yourself zoning out in the middle of conversations, don't worry, you're not being rude. You're just busy contemplating the meaning of life in your head. You do you, INFJ. Have you ever walked into a room and just the vibe, like you can sense everyone's emotions before they even say a word? No, you're not a mind reader, probably. You might just be an INFJ. INFJs are known for their uncanny intuition. It's like they have a sixth sense that allows them to pick up on subtle cues and understand people on a deeper level. They can often tell when someone's lying, even if they can't explain how they know. It's like a superpower, but instead of flying, you get to read minds. Sort of. This intuition isn't just about sensing emotions, though. It's also about having a knack for understanding patterns and predicting future outcomes. INFJs often have a gut feeling about things that turns out to be right, even if they don't have all the logical evidence to back it up. So if you've ever been called too sensitive or overly emotional, just remember, you're not being dramatic. You're just super intuitive. Embrace your inner psychic, INFJ. Okay, real talk. Do you ever feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, like you literally feel other people's pain as if it were your own? Don't worry, you're not going crazy. You're just an INFJ with a heart of gold. INFJs are deeply empathetic and compassionate individuals. They have this incredible ability to understand and share the feelings of others, even if they haven't experienced those same things themselves. It's like they have an unlimited supply of empathy, and they're always willing to lend an ear or a shoulder to cry on. This empathy can be both a blessing and a curse, though. On the one hand, it allows INFJs to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level. They're often the ones people turn to for advice and support because they just it. On the other hand, INFJs can sometimes get overwhelmed by the emotions of others. They might find themselves absorbing too much negativity, which can lead to burnout and exhaustion. It's important for INFJs to set boundaries and practice self-care to protect their emotional well-being. Chapter 4. Misunderstood. It's an INFJ thing. Ever feel like you're speaking a different language than everyone else? Like you're trying to explain your complex inner world, but people just stare at you blankly? Yep, that's the INFJ life. INFJs are often misunderstood because they're so different from the norm. They see the world through a unique lens, and their thoughts and feelings can be difficult for others to grasp. It's like they're from another planet, where everyone communicates through interpretive dance and telepathy. This feeling of being misunderstood can be incredibly isolating for INFJs. They might withdraw from social situations and keep their true selves hidden for fear of judgment. But here's the thing, being different is a superpower. The world needs INFJs and their unique perspectives. They're the ones who challenge the status quo, think outside the box, and inspire others to be their authentic selves. So don't be afraid to embrace your weirdness, INFJ. The world needs your magic. Chapter 5, Perfectionism, the INFJ curse and blessing. Okay, let's be real for a second. Do you have ridiculously high standards for yourself? Like you're never satisfied with good enough because it has to be absolutely perfect? Welcome to the club, my friend. You're an INFJ. INFJs are notorious perfectionists. They have this innate desire to do everything to the best of their ability, and they can be incredibly hard on themselves when they don't meet their own expectations. It's like they have an internal critic that's constantly whispering, "You can do better," even when they've already gone above and beyond. This perfectionism can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it drives INFJs to achieve great things. They're often high achievers in their chosen fields because they're so dedicated to their craft. On the other hand, perfectionism can also lead to procrastination, self-doubt, and burnout. INFJs might avoid taking risks or pursuing their dreams because they're afraid of failure. It's important for INFJs to learn how to balance their desire for excellence with self-compassion and acceptance. Chapter 6. Finding Your Purpose. The INFJ Quest. Ever feel like you're meant for something bigger than yourself? Like you have this burning desire to make a difference in the world, but you're not quite sure what that looks like yet? You, my friend, are on a classic INFJ quest for purpose. INFJs are driven by a deep sense of purpose. They want their lives to have meaning and significance, and they're constantly searching for ways to make a positive impact on the world. It's like they have this inner compass that's always pointing them towards their true north, even if they don't know what direction that is yet. This search for purpose can be both exhilarating and frustrating for INFJs. They might experiment with different careers, hobbies, or relationships, trying to find the thing that lights their soul on fire. But here's the thing, the journey is just as important as the destination. INFJs are meant to learn, grow, and evolve throughout their lives. Their purpose might not be clear from the start, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep searching, keep exploring, and keep following your heart. Chapter 7. Deep Thoughts and Late-Night Conversations. The INFJ Life. Do you ever find yourself lost in thought about the big questions in life? Like, you're pondering the meaning of existence, the nature of consciousness, or the possibility of life on other planets? Well, congratulations, you're a certified INFJ deep thinker. INFJs are naturally drawn to complex and abstract ideas. They love to explore different perspectives, challenge assumptions, and delve into the mysteries of the universe. It's like their minds are constantly searching for knowledge and understanding, and they're never satisfied with surface-level explanations. This love of deep thinking often leads INFJs to engage in long philosophical conversations with others who share their intellectual curiosity. They might stay up late into the night, debating the merits of different ethical theories or dissecting the latest scientific discoveries. INFJs are the ultimate truth seekers. They're not afraid to ask the tough questions, challenge conventional wisdom, and explore the unknown. Their minds are like vast, uncharted territories, just waiting to be explored. Chapter 8. The INFJ Listening Superpower. It's real. Have you ever been told you're an amazing listener? Like people just feel comfortable opening up to you and sharing their deepest secrets. That's not a coincidence, my friend. It's your INFJ superpower. INFJs are naturally gifted listeners. They have this incredible ability to make people feel heard, understood, and validated. It's like they have this magical ability to create a safe space for others, to be vulnerable and authentic. This listening superpower isn't just about staying silent and nodding your head, though. INFJs are actively engaged in the conversation, paying close attention to both the words being spoken and the unspoken emotions behind them. They ask thoughtful questions, offer insightful observations, and provide genuine support and encouragement. It's no wonder people feel so drawn to INFJs. They're like walking, talking therapy sessions. Chapter 9. Quality over Quantity, the INFJ Approach to Relationships. Do you crave deep, meaningful connections with a select few rather than a wide circle of acquaintances? You're not alone, my friend. That's the INFJ way. INFJs value quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. They'd rather have a few close, trusted friends than a large social circle filled with superficial connections. They're not afraid of intimacy and vulnerability, and they cherish the rare and precious bonds they form with others. This doesn't mean INFJs are antisocial hermits, though. They enjoy spending time with people, but they're selective about who they let into their inner circle. They need to feel a genuine connection with someone before they're willing to open up and share their true selves. Once an INFJ lets you in, though, you're in for a treat. They're loyal, supportive, and compassionate friends who will always have your back, no matter what. Chapter 10. Born to Lead the INFJ Way. Ever find yourself inspiring and motivating others, even if you don't hold a formal leadership position? That's your INFJ magic shining through. INFJs might not always seek out leadership roles, but they're natural-born leaders. They have a strong sense of integrity, a clear vision for the future, and an unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. INFJ leaders lead by example. They inspire others with their passion, their empathy, and their unwavering belief in the power of human connection. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo, fight for what they believe in, and empower others to do the same. The world needs more INFJ leaders. They're the ones who will guide us towards a brighter, more compassionate, and more equitable future. Outro. Are you an INFJ? So, do you think you might be an INFJ? Let me know in the comments below. Did you resonate with these signs? Remember, understanding your personality type is all about self-discovery and growth. It's not about putting yourself in a box, but rather about gaining insights into your strengths, weaknesses, and unique way of seeing the world. And hey, even if you're not an INFJ, this video hopefully gave you a deeper appreciation for these rare and wonderful creatures. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome content. Until next time, stay amazing.